So we're going to take a 0-star program and turn them into the best that we can in 5 years. So let's see how that goes, because it's going to be tough. It's already hotter than the devil's taint in this building right now with a 59 overall team. We did a 1-year recruiting class with this video, or with this team, and we did a video on it. If you guys want to see how we did that, we just simulated the whole year, so don't judge my record. I had nothing to do with that. We ended up getting a 77 overall quarterback, and if you guys want to see that video, it'll be in the link in the description below on how to recruit like a beast in the brand new College Football 25. Now, I'm sick of talking about all that. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, click the notification bell. And let's jump into this rebuild here. So this team sucks. They're just not good at all. But this freshman, he's going to get a lot of opportunities. Same with this freshman here. All freshmen, wide receivers starting basically. This is going to be a rough rebuild, especially for my first one. I got this good freshman here. Good freshman here. I got to make sure I'm getting guys too that aren't going to leave. So playing style, this could be a little bit rough. Playing time, that's fine. And this one's playing style, could be rough. We will see. This is playing time, that's fine. Playing time. Playing time. I need a lot of my guys to stay. I got a good freshman there, good freshman here. And so, yeah, it's going to be... boy, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. So when it came to the upgrades, I give everyone an upgrade, and I'm going more heavy into offensive line, secondary, D-line, and then quarterback, and then I'll go linebacker next. So I gave everyone scholarships, and I found 2 gems. So we got this guard and center. And then everyone else, we just gave scholarships. We're going after 3 stars right at this moment in time. So then I'm going to go to custom schedules and try to make it as easy as possible. All right. What do we got with the scheduling? It looks pretty good here. I made sure to schedule cupcakes because that's what we are, is a cupcake. Okay, so we got hot garbage going on here for the most part. We're going after 3-star players that have no offers, giving them scholarships. That's the basic gist. You know, I got to say, I don't usually gloat and get excited when we beat a trash team like Delaware. But I'm excited to be a Golden Flash today for mopping the floor of this crappy team. And we're a 62 overall, and we slapped the piss out of this team 30-6. And, yeah, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal for them. So, good on us. It's a great day. Great day to be a Golden Flash. I already spent my points upgrading my coach because I'm quick, I'm fast, I'm giving guys scholarships left and right. I'm going after only 3 stars because I need so many players. It's ridiculous how many players I need. And I'm going heavy offensive line, really heavy offensive line, and going from there. So I'm going to try to get up ahead and then land a lot of guys here, but I do need some linebackers as well. Really need some linebackers. I could get some wide receivers, but I'm not like super dependent on getting a lot of wide receivers right at this moment in time, which is a good thing. Thank God. So I had to grab new running backs because the last ones didn't like me. I'm trying to get guys with the deal breakers that they won't leave if we do bad. So some of these are playing time, proximity to home. That's kind of where we're at now with some of these guys here. And I'm going to still go 25 hours on them. Playing time's not the worst because proximity to home. Playing time, proximity to home are my 2 go-tos at this moment in time. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Now we're playing Old Dominion, and hopefully we could beat this team. Let's just cross our fingers and hope to hell. So visits are much better now than they were before. You can really utilize visits, okay? And that's something that I'm doing right now. I'm utilizing the hell out of them. Got this guy scheduled. I'm soft selling him. Got this guy scheduled for a visit. Scheduled for a visit. Same thing there. I got 4 guys already scheduled for a visit. And I believe that is it. So that's where we're at now, getting some visits in. Hopefully we can win. and do all that fun stuff there. Week 8, 3-3 on the season. Really can't complain. We got to commit. One guy loves us. So, yeah, doing great here. I mean, can't really complain with any of this. This is fantastic. I got no wide receivers, but I got offensive linemen on the way, which is really all I care about. That is it. Just getting offensive linemen. I have a total of 9 of them at this moment. So pretty fantastic. I mean, doing good basically everywhere. If you utilize the scheduling too, you'll be able to get a lot. Now, I didn't show you a lot of scheduling in that other video, but it is what it is. I'm going to really go over the scheduling in another video, talk about it, because it's pretty nice. I got to say, it's really nice. Week 8, I think. I don't know. I forget. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Quarterback, the other quarterback we lost. Running back, I got rid of him because I just didn't want him. No wide receivers right now. I'm going after this guy, Doss, because I actually need a tight end. A real tight end. This guy's just a fullback, so he's not. Yeah, that's it. That's all he is. He's a tall fullback. These offensive linemen, real easy. And I'm going to go over scheduling visits in the next video or another video, because if you utilize it correctly, it's just overpowered. Not like EA, you should change it or anything, but I'd say it's pretty damn good. So yeah, just distributing points here and there. Pretty simple. 5-7. Really can't complain with that record there. What did we do here? We beat Delaware, Kennesaw State, then we got crushed. Whoa. We're either crushing teams. Toledo, beating Toledo is actually pretty impressive. I'm actually quite impressed with that one. Bowling Green, yeah. Miami, okay. We beat, it's not the greatest I've ever seen. I'm curious to see who is the Heisman watch of this year. Who do they got? Julian Sayin. Sellers, okay. Gibson, he's pretty good. All right. Interesting. God, I want to see who's up at the top at the end of this here. But yeah, did pretty good. Recruiting wise, doing good. I mean, really making some headway here with getting a lot of these dudes. Going after wide receivers now, giving them all 5 apiece. I like these contested specialist guys. It's a new word for the big wide receiver, physical wide receivers, I would assume. Getting that guy, might as well give up anyone else. We got all of our offensive linemen. I'm bringing in a crap load of offensive linemen. Next year, I can go a little bit more specialized and not have to be as aggressive per se, but really hoping I get these cornerbacks. Oh, I got that one. I was not giving that up. But before I go crazy, actually, those cornerbacks, what can I give him? How much? These wide receivers, I got to take some points off of them because I got to see something here. No, get away from me. All right, let's see. All right, that's perfect. So I can't soft sell them, at least not effectively, not enough for me to actually care about. So I'm going to give him 50 hours because... And it really is useless doing that. But I don't want to lose him. That's the big thing. So conference championships, we'll see it this next week. I don't need to go over it now. So let's go over the conference standings. Oh, Buffalo going to be moving up in prestige. I like it. Okay, let's go to the ACC pit. What? Clemson. Ooh, they made it. They're probably in the playoff. Nice, actually. SMU crushing it. Nice work, SMU. Navy, Tulane, yeah, boring. Texas Tech, nice. Nice. Love it. Look at that. Ohio State, Nebraska. Whew. Wow. Who'd they lose to? That's what I'm curious about. I want to see who they lost to. Who did Ohio State lose to? I don't know, but they lost. There's no way. Again. Oh, my God. That would be, and then they win it all again. That'd be hilarious. Michigan, eek, getting crushed. Oregon, 3 losses. That's kind of tough. Who's the worst? Rutgers? Okay, Purdue, yeah. Not shocking there with that. Notre Dame, who'd they lose to? Who's the 2 teams that they lost to? Florida State. That's rough. And USC. Dang. MAC. That's where we're at. Mountain West, boring. Wait, UNLV, they're going to end up being a big-time school. That's what's going to happen with UNLV. Watch. Remember who told you. Ooh. Florida? Who's the worst? Mississippi State, Missouri? It's not shocking at all. Who did Georgia lose to? Oklahoma. Damn. Let's look at the CFP bracket. Who's at the tippity top? Oklahoma and Clemson. What's their story? Beating Texas, beating Nebraska, beating Navy. If Navy's ever in the playoff, I'm just going to be pissed because that just makes no sense. Virginia Tech, who stole one of our players, got beat pretty bad by Texas, so I'm enjoying that a little bit. Then Texas beats Georgia. Didn't work well for them. Clemson beats Dookie. Dookie went far as hell. They had an easy path. I mean, you beat Florida, then you beat Pittsburgh, and then you had to fight an actual team. And so, yeah, and Clemson beats Ohio State and had to play Texas Tech. So I think Oklahoma's going to win this one. It's hard to, after seeing what we saw up there, it's hard to say that they're not going to win this all, but who knows. Clemson destroyed them. That's crazy. But, all right. I mean, damn. Well, damn. I screwed up on this. I should have started you. I didn't know you're being, dude, what are you doing? What do you mean you're not going to play? You are going to play. EA, you got this, really dumb, in my opinion. This is extremely dumb. Yeah. Transfer. I can't even. Very low. I got to try it. Either way, failed. Yeah. I only had 2 persuasions. I accidentally used one. Didn't even mean to. Well, damn. All right. All right. Just crap on my lips and call me Bartholomew. That was the worst page I've ever been at in my life, where it just kept loading all the guys that committed. That was horrible. Got basically everyone that we were looking to get. There's not anyone that we didn't. Oh, too soon. This edge guy, they came out of nowhere to get him. Interesting. Everyone else, though, I mean, we had one punter. We had the ability to get one punter, and I scouted him, and he was a gem. I couldn't get more. There was only 3 punters left. I could not get more lucky if I tried. So I already set up custom scheduled for this year. I'm going to do the same philosophy where I'm trying to bring in a massive group of players. I only have 23 right now, but I'm going to keep adding to that and just trying to grab as many players as I can for this recruiting class because, I mean, damn, my team is just not very good. And not only are they not good, I don't even have depth. So that's kind of what I'm up against. So I'm not going to try and get better players. I'm just going to try and get as many good ones or decent ones as I can. All right, let's take a look at the end of the year. We went 8-4. Can you believe that? How sexy is that? That's sexy right there, baby. What the hell am I doing? Oh, yeah, I want to look at our schedule. I want to look at who we beat, who we lost. We beat them. They went 2-10, dear God. Dear God. We beat Northern Illinois. Ooh, that had to hurt. We lost to Miami University. Come on. Freaking Toledo. Toledo's always good. I've always battled Toledo. Always. And then we lost to Ohio and New Mexico. So, yeah, that's a little rough. We can't say we're the best Ohio team, that's for damn sure. We can't even say we're the second best or probably even the third best. Maybe not even the fourth. I don't damn know. All I know is that I don't know, baby. Let's look at the conference standings. What do we got with this bad boy, huh? Buffalo. And then Let's go up to the ACC here. We got Tar Heels. Look at them go. Pitt. SMU still up there. Clemson. Woo, you're terrible. You're terrible, Dabo. You ain't no good. Utah. Oklahoma State. All right, not a shock. Colorado with Dion. 8-4. Hell yeah, he did as good as me. Michigan's winning. What? What the hell? Look at that. Penn State, Ohio State up there, 7. Minnesota. Big Ten's going to fill the they're going to put a lot of dudes in the playoffs this year. MAC, wait, what did the Notre Damers do? Who'd they lose to again this year? You guys are due for 2 losses. They beat the shit out of Purdue twice. Dang. They lost to Wake Forest and USC again. Dang, you guys cannot beat USC to save your lives. Mac Attack, Mountain West, no one cares. No one cares. LSU. Whoa. Who'd you guys lose to? You guys lost to Georgia and Auburn. Okay. Interesting. So you guys, Auburn then lost to Texas and LSU. This is just a crapshoot. Tennessee, who'd you lose to? You lost to LSU. This is just a crap. And Auburn. What the hell? Alabama sucks. Missouri way down there. You suck. You're worse than Vanderbilt. All right. Who won the Heisman here? They're still people, real people. Ooh, Mike Matthews. He's pretty good. Hudson, pretty good. Eli Holstein used to play for Alabama. Well, he didn't actually play for him, but he was there, and then he transferred. Desi Jones. Nice, nice. Nice. All right. Last thing, college football playoff bracket. Take a look, pop it up, figure it out. We got Michigan, North Carolina, Notre Dame. That's bullshit. Notre Dame shouldn't get a bye for playing that shitty of a schedule. Come on. It's ridiculous. Auburn, you got to force them. You can't keep allowing them to just sit on the outside and do this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of good teams in here. I'm going to go to the end, see who wins. I also tried to hire new staff. The oldest, highest level dudes is what I went for. I didn't really care about anything else. I just wanted high level guys. By the way, we're in a bowl game against Louisiana. I mean, I got to say, in 3 years, basically, I've taken this team to 8-4 and a bowl game. I'd have to say we're looking really good. I might as well show you guys the early signing day stuff. You know, just doing work. Someone's got to do it. So I'm just out here doing work. Everyone loves us, basically. I don't think anyone this guy. He's a piece of crap, though. His mom doesn't even like him. And then, yeah, rest, everything's good. Look at this, good. And then I got a kicker I don't even like. Oh, shit. That sucks. I got both of those head coaches. I sniped 2 head coaches, by the way. And I don't know what I just clicked on, but I sniped both of them. And when Kent State brought me on, they said, we want you to make moves. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think they knew what kind of moves I had. I don't think they understood. 8-5. We lost a bowl game, but we're looking great, feeling great, and not much you could do about it. So let's go to the championship, see what's up. So North Carolina loses to Oklahoma State. Jesus. Buffalo beats Penn State. They don't just beat them, too. They swamp them. Absolutely slap the piss out of them. Georgia, woof. That was a close one against LSU. Ohio State wins, then loses to Auburn. And, yeah, number 1 Michigan just couldn't hang on. Couldn't hang on. Freaking Oklahoma State wins it all. All right, these transfer portals, the transfer portal's broken. My punter's leaving because of proximity to home. What are you, a Girl Scout? What's wrong with you? You got to hug your mama? What's wrong with this guy? Hey, he looks like he's 87, by the way. What the hell? And this quarterback, Wooten, is leaving. Dude, makes no sense. You're second in line to be a hero. It makes no sense that you're leaving. It makes literally no sense. It's so frustrating to me. Those two guys right there, like I never thought a punter would piss me off that bad. That he's leaving. That pisses me off. All right, let's check out the list here. We're in the transfer portal period. I'm bringing on 3 quarterbacks. I'm trying to get this transfer quarterback. I'm going for guys that their deal breakers are not ones that they're going to leave. All right. So I'm looking for coach prestige, proximity to home, maybe play style. I'm not looking for championship contender. That's too, it's too much. You know, you really don't want to. At first, you got to just get what you can get and pray for the best. And then after a while, that's when you start to go, hey, all right, now I need to make sure that I'm bringing all these players on. So we're going to see. We're going to see draft result. I don't think we have much. But we went from a 0-star program to now a full-star program in just 1 year. So that is as good as you can get right there. Now at the end here, thankfully, I'm not going to get that long, stupid scene where it's just constant committed. Like, to be honest with you, that is really rough. Okay, let's go 50 hours on him. Oh, we got some bidders on this guy here. It's got to be proximity to home. If that stupid EA thing would just go away, Coach Prestige. Okay, we got Coach Prestige there. And then what I'm going to do is pull those hours off. I'm going to give him a 50 piece. See what they do with that. Running back wise, every one of these guys, I'm going to give them an extra 10 piece. We'll give them a 10 piece. Let's go with the 10 piece on these guys here. Boom. 10 piece. 10 piece. 50 hours there. I'll just give this guy 25 hours because why not? And then let's see. Anyone else fighting me for these guys? So far, nothing. I'll wait till next week, too, to see if I got to spend more on them. And I could put all the hours in like one of these guys, you know, and like get them to commit and then do all that. I don't want to do that. It's not really what I'm looking to do because I don't think I need to do it. I'm going to go with 40 hours on this guy. Boom. Done. Done with that guy. Got the free safety. Let's go with 10 hours on him. We'll go with 10. We're going to go with 40 hours on him. Good enough. Let's take a look at the Nationals signing day here. I think next year we got 32 targets so far. It's Michigan and Ohio State at the top. Scrolling down, we're at 48, so that's pretty good. Can't complain. We just got a crap load of 3-stars. We lost this quarterback I'm fine with, so we got 31 targets so far. Got 2 quarterbacks. Got 3 running backs. 4 wide receivers, a tight end, a lot of offensive linemen. Not as many as I thought, but I was getting that confused with last year. So, pretty solid everywhere you look, honestly. I mean, we got a lot of dudes. We got the kicker and punter. That's all I care about. So let's take a look at what we got recruiting-wise for the season. I'm going to go after some more big fish now that we're starting to do a little bit better and getting some openings with these players. I may still only be a 1-star program, but we are dense in this 1-star program, so that's all that matters is the density. We got the quarterbacks here, 2 guys that no one wants, but I want you 3 running backs that no one wants. Again, I'm not trying to get all these guys. I'm just doing this like realistic coaches would, which is you get, a list of them. Who likes you, you go with that one. Pretty simple. Couple of good guys that I'm going after. I'm going after him because I see an avenue there. There was some other guy that I was going after. I think it was a tackle. This guy, Southern Miss or whoever the hell that is, I think it's Southern Miss, is going after him. Going after this guy, 25 hours. If I could start getting better guys, I got a 5-star here. I just see UCLA, and I think I could beat UCLA. At least I think there's an opportunity to beat them, so I'm willing to waste some hours. I don't need a perfect team. I just need I don't need a lot of guys this year. I just need talent. I need to start upping the talent. We're in year 3. We only have 2 years left. We're like week 5. We're 2-1 on the season. We got Toledo, our arch nemesis. Even though they're not a rival, they definitely could be a rival to us. Excuse me. Them boys are dirty. So we got visits scheduled for these players. And then once I start to get a hang of some of these guys where I feel more confident, I might try to go back after this quarterback. But I like him. I like him. He'll fit what we need. These running backs, I'm just trying to get lucky, honestly. Same with these wide receivers. This guy, I hope he turns around and ends up loving us again. But this lineman, I have a very just strong feeling about this lineman because of the fact of who we're going up against. The only one I see there that I really want to get in their top 3, and you can clearly see the reason for that. If I can get them damn Bulldogs out of there, that's going to make life real easy. Okay, so yeah, I got Pryor scheduling him a visit. I got a complimentary visit with him as well, and I'm not in the ability to hard sell them yet. Not in that ability, which, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. It's my new motto is it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Just keep going until you can't go no more. This one, people would say, sway them. I'm not swaying shit. It's not happening. I'm not swaying a damn thing because I don't want to sway nothing. I hate swaying. I just don't sway very good. I don't got the hips for it. So we're in the next week here, and I'm going to give 25 hours to him because it looks like Maryland pulled off a little bit. Running backs, I'm not getting aggressive unless I have to. I'm going to give both these guys 25 hours, just trying to creep my way to the top. Obviously doing everything I can to get him. I'm going to go 5 hours on that guy because it's just taking a little bit longer. Georgia Tech's clearly a threat right here, so I got to try to punch him in the throat. This is a guy here, I'll give him 25 hours, which is crazy to do, but I'm going to see what that can do by the next week. We'll see, because we are in week 6, so we'll see what we can do. I got Toledo creeping up on both these guys after they just beat me. And I don't really like that. That drives me nuts. You can have this guy. I'll at least fight you a little bit for that guy. And then this is a guy here. I'll give him 10 hours. I don't think scheduling him a visit right this very next week. I mean, it might be good because I might end up landing him. But I could also waste those hours and not land him at all. So that would suck. Yeah, creeping up on this guy. I need to spend points there for sure. So I'm trying to make my 350 hours, as strong as absolutely possible. But this is a game that if we win this game here, we're in the big time. Week 7 here, so we got big visits. I didn't do much on that game there. I didn't get them committed from that game, so that sucks. Boosting up here, I got 20 hours. I got Penn State creeping. I'm not even going to try with that. So with this guy here, I'm going to give him 10 hours. Really just try to get as far as I can. And I got Pitt coming up here. So I'm going to give this guy 35 hours. And do what I can do. Man. This is a guy, I'm pulling those hours off. I'm getting rid of those hours. I'm not going. Oh, man. Wow, we got hurt by that last game. That was rough. That last game had so much impact that it's probably going to really affect our recruiting class. There's no doubt about it. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's going to really hurt. It's that we lost the last week. So I lost that really good guy. I don't know that. I think he was an offensive lineman. He's still there. I lost one of my. I had to get rid of him because there was no way I'm going to get him, and I don't think I'm going to get this guy either. That week 6 loss destroyed my team, my recruiting, destroyed it. Yeah, that is incredibly brutal. I'm probably going to lose this guy too because I can't keep up with that kind of pipeline. This is going to end up being one of those recruiting classes that I bit off more than I could chew, and it's going to come back to haunt me. That's what's going to happen with it. This is going to be one of those. All because of that 1 week, because we lost 1 week. That's crazy to me. This is rough. Yeah, I'm going to have to really just put some points. I got to get this guy scheduled for a visit week 9. I hope to God we can do something with it. That's our problem. Where's that offensive lineman that... Here we go. I'll give him 5. Oh, man, this is one of those rough years. Rough years with... I mean, last year we were dominating. I didn't have the hours, though. So, yeah, it's rough. So, trying to hold off Maryland there, giving him 25 hours. Gave this guy a scholarship. This running back, I'm going 25 hours. I might end up trying to go more. I got this wide receiver. No one offered him nothing, giving him 25 hours. I'm going 50 hours on him, trying to defend myself against Pitt. I might actually get this guy. Maybe. I mean, there's the slimmest of slimmest chances that I could actually get that guy. But there is a possibility. So I'm going to pull the 10 hours off of this guy here, this edge guy, because I'm already ahead by so much. And the rest of these guys is trying to get scholarships. I have a good chance to defend myself against Texas A&M, but I'm not going to feel confident about it until it actually happens. This one's probably gone. I don't see that one actually taking place, but there's always a possibility. So now we got 25 hours. I could schedule him for a visit, but I don't really want to. Now let's go back to that running back. And then I'm going to pull these hours off, and I'm going to go 50. And we'll see what we can do with that. Now I got 10 more hours here, and I would like to get one of those guys, so that works for me. Let's take a look at what we got recruiting. Oh, Maryland pulled off. Interesting. That's really interesting. They pulled off. Ooh, Fresno's getting buck. They are getting buck. Pitt, we're still doing not terrible there, and there's no way I'm getting this guy. So I'm turning my focus back on him. Sure up my base that I have. That one's a nail biter. I don't like it. Okay, I got 40 hours there. I'm probably not going to get all these offensive linemen, but I'll give him 10. Sitting in a good spot for the most part. If I get some of these guys to commit, Texas A&M's sleeping on him because I'm not a championship contender. They don't like me. It is what it is. I lost this guy. If I could just hang on with that guy, we'll see. Getting into a recruiting battle. I don't absolutely love that, but I'm going to go 10 hours, and then I'm going to go 10 hours. Week 12, he commits to Clemson. There's no way. No way, man. I'm going to give him 50 hours. I'm not getting him. Fresno's creeping unless we have like the greatest game ever, week 12. It's just I don't picture that happening. I got a week 13 visit that I can utilize here. So they got a week 13 visit. That sucks. Recruiting battle. My cheeks. This is over. Is what it is. It's completely over. I'm not going to be able... I could have had such a good class if that week 6 just did something great. Now it's going to be... It'll be a decent class, but it's not going to be to the level of what it could have been. It could have been epic. Now, we got a 4-star commit, which is great. I can't complain about that. And then I'm going to try to give a lot of these guys like 10 hours and what have you. We got a big-time commit, though. Dion committed. We got another one. We got another 4-star, so that's 2 4-stars. So far, we ended up winning that game, which was huge for us. We're 7-4, so we're still, creeping our way to the top. It looks like we're getting this quarterback. We're in a good spot there. Obviously. Ask them about it. Pitt. Can Pitt creep up enough? We got him scheduled to a week 13 visit, and we're hard selling him on top of that. Now is the moment I could actually use some swayage. But I don't want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give all these guys like 10 hours apiece. All right, let's look at who won their conferences. Clemson dominated. Did really good. Tulane did really, really good. Big 12, Arizona Arizona State. They lost to Arizona. I know that. USC lost to UCLA, so bad week for rivals. But yeah, and then you got Notre Dame. Notre Dame getting 3 losses. They scheduled a tougher schedule than they normally have. They have Texas on the schedule. They lost to Pittsburgh, and they lost to Clemson and USC. The only thing I respect that they lost to Texas, but here's the thing: the fact FCS West, Miami, not even Miami, but Purdue. You got Stanford. You got Boston College, Navy. Most of the time, Notre Dame is going to be scheduling a very light schedule. Now, that's a better schedule, but that's also generated by EA, not really Notre Dame themselves. But Notre Dame is going to get into the playoffs with scheduling light schedules. It's just no other way to look at it. Kind of frustrating to see, but it is what it is. Georgia undefeated. Wow. Amazing. So, yeah, pretty solid work there. And then if we look at the bracket here, and we'll go to the end of the year for the bracket, you got Georgia, Clemson, you got USC, Texas A&M, North Carolina. They almost won the Natty. Or I think they did win the Natty. They were in it last year. I don't know if they won. I can't remember. But, yeah, some good stuff happening there. Crazy. All right, let's take a look at the bracket. Ooh, Texas A&M almost won the Natty. Miami pulls it out and wins the Natty. Wow. That's pretty crazy. North Carolina didn't stand a chance. Arizona State didn't stand a chance. I mean, they did kind of, but yeah, that's tough. Miami was a beast. Miami, I guess, just built the best class. I mean, they must have had just a damn good class. All right, let's take a ponder at the old classage. We got a 6 4-star people's commits. We got 18 3-stars. What up, Texas A&M? We dominated you, by the way. I mean, look at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is making some moves up there. So here's the thing. Pretty solid wherever you look. I mean, 4-star quarterback, 4-star, a lot of 4-stars. Look at all these. And we would have had more. Week 6 is a pain in my ass. I hate you, week 6. But anyways, really good. Good corner. I'm excited about this team. Let's move on and go dominate. I'm ready to dominate. I'm now a half-star again. And I just really, that pisses me off. And we have a good team. That's the thing is like we actually do have a pretty solid team. These dual threats, by the way, I love those dual threats. Those guys, those 3-star dual threats are golden. Absolutely golden. By the way, the German scientist is a senior. I should redshirt him. He doesn't like me? Playing time? What are you talking about? You're the guy. You're him. You're crazy. But you're ranking against your own self. Dude, you're ridiculous. Hey, it's Martin. What up, baby? I recruited him. He's a beast. Look at this guy. Look at Pape. What a name. This is Butamus. So this is really good. We got a lot of really good guys. This is a great team. Ladies and gentlemen, we won the MAC. We won the MAC. Couldn't do it without you guys. You guys helped out so much. Look at this. We ended up going 10-3 on the season, first in the MAC. We lost to some interesting teams, though, I'll tell you that. But we beat the crap out of this team. I love it. I love it. Let's go to our trophy room here, too. Wait, let's go to the top 25 bracket. Auburn's in there. What did I just click? CFP? Who gives a shit about that? I want to go to this. Top 25. Top 25 is a joke. Let's go. Okay, nice. Hawaii, come on now. Clemson doing good. That's amazing. So we can look over the conference really quick. Let's pop into this. Look at us. Oh, I love seeing us at the top. Clemson's at the top. SMU not quite doing what I would want them to do. Arizona State still at the top. CU starting to do a little bit more. Doing pretty good with that. Nice. Big Ten. Penn State, USC, Ohio State, Michigan fell. Who's at the bottom? Interesting. Notre Dame went 6-6. Holy crap. They won one more game and go, and you're going to get crushed. We could beat this team. They're going to get annihilated. Freaking Texas is always up there. Alabama, a little bit low. A&M, Missouri's not finally the stepping stone of the SEC this year. That's shocking. Heisman finalists, it's going to be all computer guys. Corbin. Huh. Nice. But yeah, we've broken like every record too for our team. Kent State, like all of our players that I brought in, we've broken those records. So this is dope. This is really dope. Now, when it comes to upgrading my coach as well, I'm going trenches because it affects the most players. And if you can just at least get a bonus on the trenches, you're really gonna thank yourself. And so, yeah, I could go with some other, positions, but I think the trenches, that's what I've been building up this entire time. And I'll tell you, it's worked pretty well for me. Jesus Christmas. So you got Louisville crushes Hawaii. That would have been us. I'm glad we weren't there. Florida State loses to LSU. Then you have Memphis doing well, actually. Memphis did well against Ohio State. Nebraska loses to Penn State. Clemson beats Penn State. Ohio State beats Auburn. And then Ohio State annihilates Clemson. Memphis did better than Clemson. Jesus. Louisville's looking good. But Louisville hasn't played. I don't know. I don't think Louisville's going to win this one. I don't see that exactly happening. That would be insane to me if Louisville wins this one. But in this game, who knows? You never know. You never know. I want to see it. Let's go. So Ohio State wins 34-31. Wow. Ohio State wins a second Natty in 3 years? What? No, that would be way more than that. Yeah, within 5 years. At the end of this year, we were ranked 28th in recruiting. We got 6 4-stars. We got some transfer portal guys. All in all, I think it was pretty good. We got Snowden, Humphreys, some good wide receivers, good offensive linemen. Yeah, really can't complain whatsoever. Got a couple more 4-star receivers down there. Pretty good class. So this is the last year of our rebuild, and I'll say now is when it gets easy. The hardest part was going from a 0-star program, like we were nothing, to a 1.5-star program. A 50-something overall to an 81 overall. I mean, we almost bumped up 30 overall points. Like, we were getting close to 30 overall points, which is nuts. Completely nuts. And it's taken a while. It has taken quite a bit, but now it gets easy because, I mean, we were getting a top 30 class with 350 hours. We were recruiting with 300 hours. And now I have 500 hours, and I can, like, easily recruit a really good class with that. 500 hours is plenty. Especially against the CPU because it's, it's stupid. It's just, its brain doesn't always work. But a good team here, young team still. We got Golden. We got good freshman running back there. Really good wide receivers that we've been building up for a long time. Building those guys up. Good tight end. Offensive line. Not the best, but not the worst either. Not terrible. Pretty good defense in all, honestly. Pretty good defense. And these 2 corners, by the way, these guys are nuts. Absolutely nuts. So, yeah, all in all, I think this is it's been successful. Even if we don't win this year and absolutely dominate and do everything we wanted to do, I'm pretty happy with where we're at, to be honest with you. I'm pretty freaking happy with that. I'm always going to schedule some kind of cupcakes. I mean, that's the name of the game here, Cupcake Central. But I'm not going to deny it. I'm scheduling cupcakes 180%. Who's the lowest overall? Let's go 57. That works for me. No home games. We got an away game, whatever. I got to add something. I'll do it here. I don't really care about week 14. Let's go 0 stars. Plenty of you guys around. Glad I'm not one of those anymore. That sucked. That was terrible. Oh, I just screwed the schedule. I'll tell you, this is ridiculous. We had a very good season. ACC, they sucked. Tulane made it to the playoff. 74 overall. Right? 74 overall, but because we are in the MAC, they got the 12th spot. 12th spot, 74 overall. BYU up there, the Big Ten, you got all the big boys, they're up there. And then Notre Dame's up. They didn't get in there. They went 15 spot. Look at us. We're an 81 overall. We will take it to Tulane any day of the week. We lost 2 games. They lost 3. We're an 81 overall. They're a crap overall. 70, whatever the hell that was. We lost to Bowling Green and Central Michigan. Those are the 2 teams that we lost to. Now we're in some kind of stupid bowl. I don't know what the hell. Look at UNLV going up there. Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma. Okay. Who's the worst? Vandy. Wow. Let's check out what we did here. Boom. Confetti. Career record broken. I've seen that so many times. So many freaking times. You have won, so we won the bowl game. Damn, this was a fun rebuild, I gotta say. This was actually really fun. What's my trophy room look like? Always Beck Rutan. That's my name, huh? Dynasty. What is this? Yeah, 27-24. Look at our helmet. I love Kent State's helmet, by the way. John Mackey Award. Yeah. We got the best tight end. That was that beast tight end that we had. That dude was a monster. He was a freak. And then we won the MAC trophy. We won it twice. I love this. This is dope. Wagon wheel. We've won it 3 times against Akron. I love that. The wagon wheel. We won it in 2025, 2027, and 2029. Beautiful. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't really played. Oh, okay. This is cool. Love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. See you guys in the next one.